Girl Bella.
Hi babes, it's me, Shannon B for Brown Girl Bella, back to bring you more lips, lashes, and luxury. Today I want to give you a love story, a mini love story, a Natasha Denona love story. Is it brown girl, friend, or foe? Let's find out. Hello all and welcome to Brown Girl Bella. My name is Shannon and thank you so much for clicking on my video. If you're new, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and then don't forget to tap that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload. For all those returning, welcome back. Okay, so for all of you who watched me on Sunday for my Sunday sips, you already know whether or not this product is brown girl, friend, or foe. But for those who did not see it, we're going to put it to the test. I'm going to tell you all about this mini love story and where you can find it. I'll also put the link in my description box, and then we will tell you, or rather I will, if it's a brown girl, friend, or foe. Let's begin. So this is a brand new mini love story palette from Natasha Denona. It has a range of wonderful pinks, purples, corals, and champagnes that are in here. They are ultra pigmented. It does provide a good payoff of the color story. I'm going to go through each of them and do a swatch for you, and then we will put them to the test. Isn't that cute? I love that it spells out from here across, "You are my true love." Isn't that beautiful? So cute. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes. I'm going to start with the lightest color and build upon that. And then we're going to throw those shimmers on and we're going to use everything in here. First, let's prime those eyes. And to do that, I'm going to use my Natasha Denona. This is her eye primer. And I love this primer because I only need a small dot to cover these little eyes of mine, so it will hold on to those shadows. And I just use my fingers to blend it out. And before I begin, let me swatch them. So let's do this arm since it doesn't have any of the bracelets on it. So we're going to start beginning with the first shade, which is called You. It's a mauvey rose gold. Next is R, which is described as an antique lilac. Followed by My, which is an aubergine, otherwise known as a deep eggplant. It's very pigmented, so I don't want you to think that it's the swatch, it's me. Next is True, which is an icy pastel pink. And lastly, Warm pink. Warm medium pink, excuse me, which is described for love. So there are all the 5 shades swatched on my arm. You are my true love. So there it is. And now let's get to blending these shades. I am so excited. I'm going to start with my jumbo blender, and I'm going to go into that antique lilac, which is called R. And I'm going to put that all across my lid. And I'm going to bring it all the way up, almost to the brow bone, but not quite. And I'm going to blend this out as much as I can before I dip into the palette again. I want this to be really opaque. So I'm taking my time and I'm blending using the jumbo blender and bringing it all the way up almost to the brow bone. Next, I'm going to go into my is that deep aubergine, that eggplant, and I'm going to put it right in that crease. Really carve out that crease. So far so good. I like how it's looking. I'm going to go into the last shade in here, wiping off my jumbo blender. I'm going to go into Love, that warm medium pink, with my jumbo blender, and I'm going to put that on the lid. And using the first color, U, that mauve rose gold, I'm going to go on the other side of the blender and use that to just pat it on top. And then we're going to take a flat definer and go back into that plum eggplant shade, and we're going to put that right on the lower lash line and bring it all the way out to connect to what we did at the top. So we're going to take a small pencil brush and we're going to go into that last shade, which is True. Picking up just a little bit, we're going to highlight right underneath our brow bone and blend that out. And then we're also going to take that same shade, I'm going to highlight the inner corner. Next we're going to go into the Love Cheek Duo, and I love that it has that snow glow effect, and this is a cream as well as a powder. Okay, so here is the completed look. I just finished off with using a little bit of liner. I used the Wayne Goss Essential Lip Pencil in Cinnamon to line my lips. And then I use the new Natasha Denona Amorosa in limited edition pink packaging, neutral pink undertone lip. So here's the completed look. I just used also some mascara. Of course, you know I used my 1-2 punch of Pat McGrath and also Gucci. So that's what I have on my eyes as mascara. So let me tell you a few things about this product. First of all, I love it. Just want to put a little bit of powder on just to seal everything in as I'm talking to you guys. I loved this product. I love the eyeshadow and I loved the cheek product. I think if I had to forego one thing out of this collection, I would probably forego the lipstick because I have a lot of this kind of shade in my arsenal, although it is creamy and beautiful. So if you don't have anything like this, I would get it, but if you do, it's something you can actually skip. But the eyeshadow and the cheek product, I love. Now, let me tell you a little bit why I love it. First of all, the eye palette. Love these shades. There's something here that I may have something similar, but I don't have it arranged like this. And when you're looking for on-the-go ease of use, you just want to grab one product, put it on your eyes, and be done. As you can see, I did a very basic eye, just putting a little bit of that aubergine in the crease to just define the crease a little bit more so that the eyeshadow on my lids will pop. And that's all you need. You don't really need to do a whole lot of blending with this. The colors are perfectly easy to blend. You can use a synthetic brush, you can use a natural hair brush, doesn't matter, either will work for you. So this is good, and this is one of those formulas that I would say out of all my Natasha Denonas, this is going in the good girls pile. The ones that really blend, really work well, you don't have to fuss with it a lot. That's the good girl pile. Now moving on to the mini eye duo. I have to say at first blush, no pun intended, I wasn't sure about this. I wasn't sure that this was going to be pigmented enough for brown girls, and I am happy to be wrong. It came off very, very pigmented, and it goes on very sheer, but you can build it up. Same with the highlighter. Goes on really soft, but you can definitely blend it in and build it up if you want to. Again, very cute. I love the packaging. I love the product. I love the size of this. I really love the size of this. Not mad at that at all. So is this brown girl friendly? I would say definitely yes, it is brown girl friendly. And I just want to really quickly dig into my arsenal of other Natasha Denona minis, because if you're in the market for minis and you want to try Natasha Denona, let me tell you which ones you should get. So here are all of my Natasha Denona minis. And I would say out of this arsenal, these are the ones that I think really give you a good bang for your buck. First and foremost, if you need a nude eye, look right here. This is the mini nude palette. Also retails for $25. I can leave a link for it in the description box as well. It's one of the good ones. Also, this one, this is the Natasha Denona Mini Gold palette. This is also a very nice palette with really creamy blendable shades. And lastly, although I did not get her midi cousin, I would say this one here, the Mini Glam, is also a good one for those who want to dabble in some cool tone shades but don't want a full palette of cool tone shades. I think this was a great compromise and something that you can work with rather easily. So if you want to see how I rank all of my Natasha Denonas that I have in the minis, let me know in the comment section below. Until we meet again, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, and then don't forget to tap that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload. You have now been Bellafied, so take care, and I'll see you back here soon.